Recently released on Windows for the first time ever, Persona 4 Golden follows a young teenager who is forced to move from Tokyo to a small little town. The teenager soon learns that the town has been shook by a string of strange and gruesome murders. The release of this game smashed the record for the most concurrently played JRPG on Steam in the platform's history. And in this video, I will be reviewing Persona 4 Golden and see if it lives up to this hype. Starting at a new school is difficult for anyone, but combine that with murders and shadow, aka monsters, you get Persona 4 Golden. Following an unnamed protagonist, you discover the Midnight Channel and find that you can go inside the TV. In the TV world, characters must acknowledge their shadow self, a manifestation of their dark secrets, and accept this to transform into a persona that's loyal to them. Once their persona has been awakened, it becomes a supernatural power in which they can summon and fight with. Each of the protagonist's friends soon discover they gain mystical powers in the TV as well, and they band together to investigate the mysterious murders. So how does it play? The gameplay is pretty good for a game that originated on the PS2 and the PlayStation Vita. Persona 4 Golden blends traditional JRPG gameplay with life simulation elements. You control the protagonist's life for a year whilst he lives out his life in Inaba. Days are broken up into various times, with after-school daytime and evening being the times that you can do the most activities. During these times, you can do real-world activities such as school clubs, part-time jobs, and making friends through social links, or visiting the TV world. Whilst the player is free to choose how they spend their time in Persona 4 Golden, if they fail to rescue someone trapped in the TV world, then it'll be game over. Each person rescued in Persona 4 Golden has their own unique dungeon, which represents them. The gameplay in the TV world is essentially a stylized dungeon crawler, with amazing music and some unique visuals. Unfortunately, these dungeons have multiple levels, which can make the game feel a bit repetitive. They've improved the dungeons compared to Persona 3's Tartarus, that consists of 264 floors to explore, but they lack the finesse of Persona 5's dungeons. The battles in Persona 4 Golden are vastly improved from previous games. Whilst it still has the turn-based combat, 4 party members, and an all-out attack, the improvements of shuffle time make the battles feel less grindy. Shuffle time gives players additional rewards after battle, such as items, money, or XP bonuses. It feels more like a reward in Persona 4 Golden, rather than a surprise punishment that results in fighting the Grim Reaper, such as in Persona 3. Whilst the gameplay isn't perfect, the characters and overall story compensate for that. Persona 4's characterization is so strong that it literally drives the plot. As a protagonist, you live with your uncle, Rotaro Dejima, and your cousin Nanako. These two characters become a huge part of the story, and it doesn't hurt that Nanako is simply adorable. The main party members that you can befriend as the game progresses are unique and interesting, while being entirely relatable teenagers. Everyone is believable in this world, and that's how you get so attached to the story. As it's a Persona game, I have to give a shout out to the incredible music. Persona 4 Gold has one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard, making the tedious and endless dungeons bearable. Shoujo Meguro composed and arranged a stunning score, and with excellent vocals by Shihoko Hirata, makes it perfect. On the surface, the music seems like bubblegum pop that is infectiously happy, but the deeper lyrics and the tone shifts convey the dark reality of what is actually happening. Backside of the TV and Heartbeat Heartbreak are incredibly catchy. You'll have trouble getting them out of your head. If you don't mind a game that has likeable, developed characters with phenomenal music and over 60 hours of gameplay, then Persona 4 Golden is a must-play. Don't expect Persona 5 level of polish, but the Steam version has enhanced graphics, making it enjoyable and bearable. Persona 4 Golden has a solid plot and is a JRPG that is immediately unforgettable. Persona 4 Golden is available on Steam.